אוקיי, אז מה קורה, אפרוחים יפים שלי? אז היום החלטתי שאני מצלת פרק, ואני עם הפיג'מה שלי, אז כן. ותגידו לי, מה אתם חושבים על הבאנר החדש? אתם אוהבים אותו או לא אוהבים אותו? רוצים שאני אחזור לישן? דרוש שיפור? תגידו לי. לא הוצאתי את סקלית, זה החוצה. אני אף פעם לא אספיק לעשות את זה, תראו. יש פה עוד אחד, לא. היה לי אפשרות רק לאחד, איזה באסה. בעצם יש לנו את המפתח, אפשר לשחרר אותה.
Vangleria, please tell me that barrel of Croddock slime died painfully. I have another favor to ask of you, hero. The Witch Knight Claren is holed up in Gennig, the keep on the hill. Meet me inside so that we can hunt him. We cannot let one of the Tuatha's generals escape. Until the next time.
קבלו. טוב, אז כמו שאמרתי בשאר סרטונים, או שאני אעשה קאט, ואתם תראו אותי כבר שמה, או שאני אריץ חלק מזה. אז נראה מה שהקלטתי לעשות. תגיד לי לא מקופלת. תעשו כבר. יש לנו את הפונה שלי. נתת לנו ילד לפונה. תגיד אתה עולה. תעשי
Mortals stole the secrets of magic, and now they come to take our land. Oh,
yay!
Here's before the whirlwind of hell.
כן, כן, תמשיך להגיד דברים רוב הסיכויים שאתה הולך למות באיזשהו שלב.
You struggle against the force of a simple army. How will you fare, I wonder, against the power of a god?
אנחנו לא מפחדים ממך.
Of course you aren't. You may be a foolish, unclean sin against the natural order, but I'll grant that you're no coward. The only solution is for you to be cleansed when Tyrnok the Merciful comes to our world. Soon.
טוב, בואו ניקח את מה שיש עליהם. יש פה עוד.
Who dares to stand against Tyrnok? Strike her down and salt the earth of her brain field. Let Tyrnok come dancing. Try as you might, struggle as you will, you are deluded. There is no winning for you, only death. Yes, but death as you define it means little to us. The great cycle returns, each to offer as to offer again. And every time they do, Tyrnok gets stronger. Soon, she will be born into this world. You will witness her power personally, and it will be the last thing your mortal flesh shall ever feel.
שנראה את הכוח שלה באופן אישי, אנחנו ננצח אותה. פספסנו פה אחד.
So few of the Winter Court left to stand against the Tuatha.
Gadflo's voice has fallen silent in this land. The Tuatha are frightened and disorganized. They run back to Alabastra to make their final stand. We owe you much. Our
זה
eyes are
תנועת
open and
הפחדנים.
our blades
זה מה
unsheathed.
שהם, פחדנים.
Turicon is won, but the House of Pride stands between us and the final goal. We are now free to press forward, and I can take you to an old friend who knows the next step. Yes, we will take you to his filthy tower on the island of Danistar. He hides within, and has not emerged in some time. I would like nothing more than to let him rot there. But he knows of a way past the sentinel of the House of Pride. But there will be more danger on the path ahead. Take these blades to prepare for whatever troubles you will face at his tower or beyond. Far to the southwest, there is a darkened tree by the Kaled coast. Meet me there, and we can walk the shadows.
הם לא יובילו אותי לשם, אני פשוט תנחשי את הדרך.
She was most insistent to join in whatever business you have with the collector of the dead. We will meet again at the shadowed tree on the...
Walking through living shadow, eh? I'll leave that one to you. No, I think you can handle that one by yourself.
כמו כל
I
דבר.
have some work to do with the army in Cluricon.
נראה מה המשימה שלנו עכשיו. אוקיי, סתם היה מיותר. נחסוך לנו קצת דרך. אתה אני מוציאה אותך. אף אחד לא הציע שמות בתגובות של הסירטון. איך לקרוא לסקלי, שם טיפה יותר טוב. אז נשאר עם סקלי. כנראה שזה לא מזיז לאף אחד. אני מקווה שהכנתם קולה ופופקורן. כי זה הולך להיות ארוך. הולך להיות הרבה עריכות. הגענו למשימה שלנו, לפחות לדבר איתה.
The Tuatha are on the run. Good work. Plus, it's much more pleasant here without Gadflow bellowing at me from all corners. But enough pleasantry. Are you prepared for your reunion with Ventrinio? Very forthright of you. I'm sure he'll be very reasonable. He probably won't even ask why you're back from the dead. Just make sure he lives long enough to get us into Alabastra, and you can count on my help. Of course. This is bound to be informative. I'm just disappointed I never had a chance to see the original Well of Souls. I believe our new friend has a disturbing path of living shadow to offer you. By all means.
בזמן שהיא מדברת אנחנו הולכים.
This island is a perversion.
I hope you're ready for this. I believe our new friend has a disturbing path of living shadow to offer you. By all means, this island smells like death. Stay behind me. Whatever that gnome's been up to, looks like he's made a few enemies in the process. No more delays.
נכון, לא להתעכב. זרקתי את כולם במכה אחת. טוב, כמעט את כולם.
Nice work.
כאילו משהו? לא.
Just as Hughes thought, then Trinio used the same wards from their old lab. This'll be quick. Follow me and be careful.
לא.
The energy from the Well of Souls is overwhelming. Damn it! What's wrong? And why are there so many labs?
אני מנסה להבין מה הוא מדבר, אבל... למה זה מראה כאילו שיש פה? לא משנה.
Sounds like our rat is caught in a trap. I'm sure he'd be happy to help whoever saves him.
לא זמן טוב, אני יודעת, אבל אין ברירה כל כך.
Careful, or we'll get trapped up there too.
אוקיי, זה מעלינו נראה לי.
Here's where we part ways. I'll stop the lab at the stairwell. You get upstairs and retrieve Ventrinio. I'll hold this staircase. Move!
אני חושבת שזה כאילו הסיבוב. באמת שלא הייתי חייבת לשחרר אותו, אבל... לא חייבת להרוג אותם, אבל זה סתם בשביל הניסיון. הוא לא מת.
A new source of power? What sort of nonsense is this? If anything had come in here, my detection spells would have... Down there. Show me.
מאיפה שמעת אותם בדיוק? ספוקי סירטון ישר דרך אגב. ספוקי סירטון. אני לא אשאיר אותו כי אני לא רוצה לקבל זכויות יוצרים על זה. אני יודעת לכם הדברים האלה זה חלק מהמשימה הראשית שהם יכולים לקדם. לא, העלתי.
I get for using all those souls?
לדברים האלה אתה קורא חיילים? תן לי להבין, לדברים האלה אתה קורא חיילים. זה לא נראה כמו חיילים בשבילי. סקלי, תגיד תודה, אני הצלתי את חייך. למרות שיכולת להתמודד עם זה. היה לי פה תיבה. תיבה. גולולולולו. איזה כיוון אני הולכת בדיוק? אוקיי. שם. שזה עדיין נפגע בה. טוב, ממש בקטנה. משהו טוב. קח את הכסף לפחות. אין כמו להרוס חפצים. למרות כל הערך שלהם. אני שונא את הכוכבים. נעוף מפה. נזרוק את זה. נזרוק גם את זה.
When you get up here, try not to look directly into the well. It will be a little upsetting.
סרט, חייבת לעשות את זה.
Damn it! Hurry! Before the whole well starts to collapse. Took your time. Gods damn it! Ever since the Baylor was defeated, the chaos magic sent the well off its alignment. You show up, and now the Laz are... Wait. What? It's you. You're alive. But I saw you die.
נכון.
You can't be serious. This is my life's work. Don't you remember what we went through to build this? Why, you even got yourself killed in Alabastra for this. We had more than enough prisoners, but you wanted to track down the power source behind it all. And sneaking right under Gathlo's nose. I spent days trying to recover your body, but I never expected to find you alive, or for you to return. Speaking of which, how did you return anyway? What? That's impossible. You were attuned at this well. You've never even set foot in it.
אנחנו חייבים לזוז.
Hughes is a joke. He doesn't have the stomach for this work. try waking the dead if you're not ready to make a few corpses, I say. But the well is coming down around us. Quick! I've got to slow the energy and shut this thing down. And don't... Oh, damn it all. Here they come. Hold them off. The lads are here. Hold them off while I try to stop the
סקלי, אתה
flow of energy
בחוץ?
to the
אתה לא
well.
בחוץ.
Focus on the lads.
אוקיי, רוצה שאני אתרכז on the lies? על הזומבים? אין בעיה. זה מעצבן שיש פה את כל הלו"ז, כל הדברים האלה לקחת ובסוף אי אפשר לקחת את כל זה.
There. Perfectly safe. I think. Careful! Very delicate.
אוקיי, אין לי מושג מה קרה, אבל בסדר.
Anything we can... All my work gone. Damn it all! But at least we're still alive. Once again, I triumph over death itself. I won't be talked to like that by an assistant.
אני לא עוזרת שלך.
I mean, I ought to watch what I say and offer any assistance required by the large, heavily armed people who outnumber me. So we're going to Alabastra then.
כן.
Speaking of not killing me, I want you to have this talisman. It's something I salvaged from my well, and it might just help you in Alabastra. We got in with a little help, of course. See, it's all because of Callous Dren, the defender of pride. In his house, no one can stand before him. None can even approach, unless you have my little secret. Patience, patience. You'll have it soon enough. I'm going to have to dig it out of the rubble of the
פשוט
tower.
מעצבן,
Go
זה
to
מה
the field
שאתה.
of Huber, and I'll meet you there. And if you value your life, do not approach Dren. Get going.
I'll keep an eye on the
And remember,
gnome.
don't go near Dren. And
I'm sure we can trust Ventrinio, but I'll keep an eye on him. I'll stay here and keep an eye on Ventrinio. We'll meet you at the field of Huber, to the south.
אוקיי.
You got into Alabastra once. You can do it again.
רק שאין לי מושג איך.
The beacon of corruption is finally wiped from this island. Well done.
טוב, נראה איך אנחנו הולכים להיכנס לשם. למה כל המקומות האלה כל כך רחוקים? למה? פשוט כאילו... יש לנו עוד סיפור שם, בוא נראה איך לקחת אותו.
Run!
Did you hear that?
כן, שמעתי מישהי צעקה לרוץ.
Fear and hate courses through the rushing veins to the very...
Damn it! I told them not
Шоко
to
ще
try
не
anything
го
until
клал.
we arrived. This wouldn't be related to Aylin and her friend coming down
יש
that
לנו
road,
תוכנית?
would it?
אני רואה שיש לנו
If you or
תוכנית.
anyone else I'd try to stop you. As it is, I'll just wish you good luck.
תודה על
It
זה.
can't end here.
By the gods, it was horrible. He killed them
מאיפה
all and
את
nothing could
באת?
stop him. But now, maybe. I think he only let me live because I ran. Oh, gods. How could he have killed them all? He's not even a true author. But nothing even scratched him.
אוקיי, אז אנחנו יודעות שלא יודעים שהוא לא תורתה. בוא נגיד לכולם שיש לנו תוכנית, אבל בעצם אין לנו שום דבר.
If anyone can do it, it'd be you.
אנחנו צריכים לצד השני.
Sometimes one soldier can do what an entire army cannot.
You haven't tried going in
So
there,
they-
have you? No, of course you haven't. You're still alive. This took a little longer to find than I had hoped, but it should be exactly what you need. Dren had a twin in the summer court, Dith the Defender of Valor. They were both entirely immune to each other's power. She faded when the House of Valor fell, but my early experiments with the Well of Souls provided a quite useful little surprise. You see, when trying to draw life energy from the ether, I captured her essence and bound it into this charm. With this, you will be immune to Dren's power. Now be fair. Fae don't have souls as mortals do. They are a form of magic with a physical form. And I only got a little of it anyway.
זה
Just
הסבר
enough for a certain
לפיי.
degree of immunity to Dren's power. It only works for one person, but it'll be enough for you to reach him. Trouble is, he'll be immune to your power as well. But I'm sure you can think of something. With the essence of valor, you can withstand Dren's attacks. Stop being such a child and go face him.
אוקיי, יאללה, אני הולכת, ביי. יש לך משהו
Whatever you're
להגיד?
planning, now is the time. Now I'm sure you have this well in hand. Good luck. You got into Alabastra once. You can do it again.
אני לא חושבת שזה רעיון כל כך טוב להגיד לכולם שיש לנו תוכנית ובעצם אין לנו כלום.
Turn back or die. Then you shall die like the others
בוא
before
ננסה
you.
לעשות את
I
הטוב
need an oath
שלנו.
to protect my house and my homeland. No power short of death can keep me from fulfilling my duties. I sense my sister's essence on you. Did you mean her no harm as well? No matter what tricks you bear, there's no way you can defeat me.
ברצינות זה לא עשה לו שום נזק. אני לא עושה לו שום נזק, מה זה?
Enough. We could fight each other until the mountains wear away, but that will aid nothing. My sister and I were chosen to protect our kind. So long as our houses stood, the Fae would never pass from this world. I in pride, and she in valor. We never imagined that our houses could crumble beneath our feet. Mortals led to the collapse of my sister's house, but with Gadflow's help, they shall not have mine. He may taint pride with his Prismere and his obscene god, but it will keep us eternal. I cannot yield, but if your true intent is to stop Gadflow, then perhaps there is a way my house and my honor could remain pure. If you would promise to spare the House of Pride, then we could put aside our powers and have an honest battle. Win, and your army may pass. If this is the only way to secure a chance for my house's untainted survival, then so be it. If you should win, then destroy the Tuatha in my house and the hateful witch knight Myrna. Then we can be truly free.
מה אתה קורא בדיוק? והוא מת. נחזור רגע, כי יש לנו עם מי לדבר.
How? You did it! You actually beat him!
כן, זה מה שבדיוק עשיתי לפני שנייה אם לא ראית.
A promise is a promise, and the Witch Knights of Pride would be powerful allies to have on our side. I'll send a few soldiers along to help. Meanwhile, I'll get the other troops ready to move into Alabastra once that gate opens. Get that gate open, and the army will be ready to go.
אני אקח את הסיפור.
It was a time of change. The cycles of the seasons turned as ever.
לא אכפת לי כל כך מהסיפור, אבל שיהיה. סקלי, אתה בחוץ.
With you here, we cannot lose.
נכון. אבל אתה עדיין יכול למות. נעמוד להם באמצע ופשוט נעשה את זה.
Fear not desires your death.
סקלי, אתה פשוט עומד שם ולא עושה כלום. תודה על העזרה, חסר שלט, חסר תועלת. סקלטון שלט חסר תועלת. ואני צריכה להתרפא.
Halt! If you would be so kind as to have a word with us. I have been chosen by the remaining members of our house to speak for all. We were most honored by your intention to free us. Loath as we are to get our hands dirty in this scuffle, perhaps we can offer a more indirect assistance. Simply carry forth and destroy Witch Knight Myrna, and her dreadful Prismere Chantry, of course. We eagerly anticipate your success.
איך עברתם דרך השער הזה? לאן נעלמת? לאן אתה? רגע, אני רוצה... חוץ מאת שני אלה, שיהיה. אני עומד לתוך... אוקיי, הוא לא הפיל כלום, שזה בושה. הם פשוט הולכים להם שמה. שלי.
Well done, child of dust. You've killed the immortal defender and liberated a house full of arrogant backstabbers. I should thank you for exposing the disloyal amongst my kin. But then, I have so much to thank you for. Your bravado is nothing more than the mewling of an angry kitten.
קורה לי חתול עצבני, כועס, חתול קטן. אנחנו לא חתולים, אנחנו אפרוחים אם כבר.
And with every step you take into my homeland, she comes that much closer to walking our world and purging your kind. So welcome to Alabastra. It shall be the death of you once more.
לא נראה לי. תודה, חסרי תועלת שבאתם לעזור. חסר לי מפתח. הם פשוט ילכו, כאילו... הם יוצאים מהדלת, אבל אני צריכה מפתח בשביל לצאת מהדלת, כאילו, מה הקטע?
We have seen our champion bested, our advantage lost. Our minds are cleared. Bravo to you, champion. House of pride in our ineffable wisdom announces the Tuatha and demands that you accept our immediate surrender. Your army is welcome here. We trust our benevolence will be well remembered should Gadflo be dethroned. We thank you kindly, and our mages have already been assisting your army in their march into Alabastra. We trust you do not object. Most excellently spoken. You have the commanding presence of a young Aegon, who once also bore the pleasure of our august company. Allow us to welcome you to Alabastra. We trust your visit will be eventful.
Yay! תודה על הזהב. אני יכולה עכשיו לצאת משם, או שאני אצטרך לעשות את כל הדרך חזרה. כן, עכשיו אני יכולה לצאת משם.
The House of Pride opened its gates and welcomed us as honorary champions. They say it's simple hospitality, but I suspect we have you to thank. Now is the difficult part. We can hold Cluricon, even push a little into Alabastra, but we don't have the forces to mount a siege on Gadflo. Alabastra is a maze of valleys. Gadflo's remaining faithful would spot an army moving together, and the valleys would be the death of us. But where an army would fail, the 5 of us can triumph. If we split up, we can travel faster and catch them unaware. We will at the House of Vengeance, on Gadflo's doorstep. From there we strike at Bale, the heart of his empire. I'll see you in Alabastra.
We're not going to stop Gadflo by just standing here and chatting. Lead the way. I'll meet you at the House of Vengeance. I'll see you at the House of Vengeance.
Hope you've got better luck this time, eh?
No, שלום. אוקיי, עד לשם לא הגזמתם. יש לנו פה מישהו שמרפא.
Agarth wanted me to keep an eye on Lady Shear, but you and I need to have a talk first.
כן,
I've been
בטח.
reviewing my notes of our last trip to Alabastra, and I've come to some startling conclusions.
אופס. טעות שלי.
These crystals are all drawing source, something intelligent and malignant, the creature the Tuatha call Tirnoch. In fact, she must be such a strong source of magic that the power she used when she killed you triggered the Well of Souls and pulled you back to life. You were attuned to the well in my lab, but Hugh's well captured your essence. Tirnoch's magic seems to have been the missing element. No, but her power was the key. In fact, I bet she'll be glad to kill you again. And this time there's no Well of Souls to capture your essence. She's not a god. She's something much, much worse. And judging by the growth of this prismere, she's very close to coming into our world for good. Whatever Gadflo's been doing, it's all in order to bring her here. You've got to stop him before it's too late.
אל תדאג, אני אעצור.
Ventrinio insists on coming with me. Just as well. Someone should keep an eye on him. No telling where his true loyalties lie, or
בטוח יש איזה משהו
what he might do.
עבר ביניהם איזה חתול שחור.
I was going to sneak there by myself, but Ventrinio insists on following me. Don't worry, I'll make sure he's safe. Very noble. But we need to stay separate in order to avoid drawing too much attention. The gnome is more than enough for me to deal with. I'll see you soon enough. Don't worry.
אוקיי, נראה אותה
I'll see you in
מתישהו.
Alabastra.
תשוב, בוא נראה איזה... אז זה הכיוון שלנו. המשחק הזה ארוך, יותר מדי ארוך.
There you got myself a little tied up here. And is it a trick of the eye, or are these crystals growing? Just got myself tied up in some trouble with the locals. Nothing I can't handle. Honestly, I haven't had this much fun in decades. Not on your life. This old man can still take care of himself, you know.
אתה בטוח?
But I will take
אני
just
לא
a
בטוחה
moment
שאתה
to
יכול
catch my
להסתדר
breath.
עם עצמך.
Stupid old lungs. Got myself a little tied up here. And is it a trick of the eye, or are these crystals growing? Keep going. I'll meet you at Vengeance.
So, you've come to die.
זה עשה את רוב העבודה. אוקיי, אנשים, נראה לי שזה הכל. אל תשכחו לעשות לייק בשביל עוד וסאב בשביל להצטרף לצבא האפרוחים, ואם יש איזה משחקים שאתם רוצים שאני אשחק אז תרשמו בתגובות למטה, וכן, זהו.